Right, listen. Why do I have to keep getting involved in this bitchy stuff, man? Why do I have to... I played to a 13 handicap today. They can never be me, bro. That's what it is. They're very jealous of me. They want my clout. They want some piece of me. Any piece they can get, bro. Because any piece of Danny you get more views. Any piece of Danny you get more clout. If you can get in a backwards and forwards with me, oh my God, that's not going to happen, though. Yeah, so that's what it literally is, bro. It's just jealousy. And people want to use my name and my energy to create them something. Because they have nothing. It's like somebody just said to me, oh, Hedgehog Man, 9 p.m. tonight. The Danny G show. Yeah, Hedgehog Man is like the classic vulture, bro. He's a vulture of energy. He has no content himself. Hedgehog Man has no content himself. What content does the geezer have? He has no fucking life, mate. So he has no content. So he uses everybody else's content. It's like all the clip channels, right? They use me content because they don't have none. They have no content, they have no life. I'm sorry if this offends you, people, but it's the truth. You have no lives. That's why you can't put your lives on camera, because it would be boring as fuck. You'd have nobody viewing you. I challenge any of you to put your lives on camera. There's no point, because your life is going to be spent, yeah, watching me every day. That's what you do. That's what all of you do. That is the amount of your life. That is what your life has summed up to. Your life has summed up to watching another man to give you some kind of gratification and to give you some kind of clout so people applaud you, when realistically people should not be applauding you. They should feel sorry for you because you evidently have zero life, or you would put it on camera. I have a life. That's why these fuckers are on me, because I play golf. I'm really good at it, right? I spend better time with my wife. Their wife would never go on the golf course with them. Their wife would never learn to play golf. Their wife would never film them, because their wife wouldn't give a shit about what they wanted to do. Different with me, though. My wife loves me. My wife wants me to do well, and my wife enjoys spending time with me. That's something they don't have. Their wife can do anything they can to get rid of them. Yeah, go and play golf. I'm not coming with you. Go and play golf. Get out of the house. Go on. Get gone. Get gone. Get gone. That's their wife. That's why they're so jealous about my relationship, because they don't have a wife like mine. I can see it for what it is. Golf. Everybody taking the piss out of my golf. I'm very good at golf. I'm not a pro, but I'm very fucking good. I can see it for what it is. You're jealous. Why don't you put, if you listen, the amount of people saying that I can't play golf, why are you not putting your golf on channel then? Why are you not putting your golf through a video? Why are you not letting people see how you play if I'm so shit? Because you're shit. You can't play golf. You're wank. I challenge any of you channels, right, to put your game on camera. Let's see how you play. You won't though, will you? You won't take up the challenge because you're scared, because you know you're shit. You can't train. Why don't any of you ever put any training videos on? Why? Because you're unfit. You're unhealthy. You've got no life. You've got no physicality. So you sponge off mine. See, because I don't know all this. I'm back to normal now. I'm totally back to normal. So at the end of the day, I'll say how it is. You lot sponge off my energy, because my energy is more than you could ever possess. That's what it is. I have more energy and more about me and more chance of being great than you could ever have. That's why you hate me. And that's the only reason. You sponge off my energy. Well, you literally must have no life. It's pathetic. It's funny as fuck, man. Now I'm back to normal. I can laugh at this, man. It's so funny. You have nothing, right? So you need me, yeah? Let's get this clear. You have nothing. You have no skills. You have no personality. You have no energy. You have no testosterone. You have no hobbies. You have no life. Let's get this straight. So you need me to give you something to live for. Grown men, you know. Grown men. Grown men, you know. This is grown men. This is grown men, you know. It makes me feel so good. You only have to turn it round in your brain. That's all you have to do. This makes me feel so good. You need me, right? You need me, right? You need me. Grown men. Grown men. But you need me, right? Pathetic. They need me, Lee. They need me. They need me. Danny's uploaded. Ooh. Get the Kleenex out. And the lube. Oh, it's hilarious. Snowy, it's hilarious. You can't troll me. Because my mods are like super powered. I swear, I'm not joking with you, Tina. They can sense it. They can sense what you're going to say. Like, my mods have got a sixth sense. They're going to say before you say it. And they're like, yep, he's a troll. I ain't said anything yet, but we know you're going to. We know you're going to. We can tell. We can smell you.
Courtney knows by just the spell.
Yeah, Courtney can tell just by the spell. I'm not joking. Courtney's that on it, right? Oh, he spelt that wrong. He's a troll. Fuck him. Get him down. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And they're still coming here. That's the funny thing, man. They come in here thinking they're going to get a response, man. No, you're just going to get banned really quick. Like, that's all that's going to happen to you in here. Funny people, man.
Oh, yes.
They've got no chance. They can carry on, but I think because I'm so calm nowadays, and I talk about this calmly, I mean, you can tell I'm finding this very, like, funny. Like, I'm actually, like, I was stressed, wasn't I, last week? But I'm over it now. You know me, it never lasts long. Yeah, I'm that kind of type of geezer. So I'm over it now. Yeah. So the funny thing is it's like every person who hears me talk, because I talk so much sense, right? Everybody, even the people who watch them in here, who are in here right now, yeah, will agree with what I'm saying. Like, the thing is, they'll know. They'll be like, Danny's right, you know. Like, Danny is very right in this. So it just makes them look like a dick. And I don't even have to be nasty. That's the thing. They have to be nasty to try and make me look like a dick. But I'm not a dick. So people come and watch me and they realise, now this geezer's sound as fuck. Do you know what I mean, right? And like, so hold on, we've got a person here who will never put their face on camera because they are absolutely terrified of whatever it may be. People around their area knowing who they are or whatever it may be. Yeah? And Danny just puts his life on camera. And the thing is, Danny's got a life, like, we can see Danny's got a life. He plays for a society, he's got loads of golf mates, he goes on holiday all the time, he's a big wave bodyboarder, he plays basketball, he trains, do you know what I mean, right, he plays golf, yeah, his wife loves him to bits, he can sing, do you know what I mean, he's entertaining, he's funny, do you know what I mean, and then you've got these geezers who won't even put the fucking face on camera, and if they do, they're that boring. It's like, how boring are you? You're boring as fuck, mate. You have no personality, son. Unless you're talking about somebody else. And if you're talking about somebody else, your personality is still shit. You know what I mean? Because you have to talk about somebody else to have any kind of personality. You can see it for what it is, folks. I don't need to point it out for you. You might have children watch them. Or adults that are in a very bad place mentally. Yeah? They'll watch them because they'll enjoy the hate. Right? But then you have people who watch me who are not hate-filled in any way, and they come to watch the content because, dude, mate, even just sat in the pub with Tony, right? This is a lot more exciting than a lot of content that any of them fuckers can make, right? And I've only been sat in the pub having a few beers. They'll clip this. Somebody will clip this. That's what I'll do. I'll clip Danny, yeah? While he's out doing his hobbies and he's enjoying his life, yeah, and he's doing something to get better at something, and he's getting fitter and he's getting stronger, and his wife loves him, and she's out with him on the golf course, and she's learned to play golf, and she'll be playing golf soon, and then we'll have a husband and wife act on the golf course. And fuck me, they're going on holiday. Tony's going on holiday in June. I'd never let my wife on holiday. I'd never let my wife on holiday, mate. Would I fuck? Because I don't trust my wife. My wife's not allowed to go on holiday by herself. She's not allowed. Are you mad? Fuck that, mate. I ain't trusting my wife to go on holiday by herself. And then they go on holiday again in July. Tony comes back off holiday and goes straight back on another one. But I'm going to sit here on my settee, pissed off with the fact that Danny has a life, and I'm going to try and diss Danny's life and try and get as many people to hate him as possible, because I hate myself. You can all see that, right? That's what it is. I hate myself because I have no fucking life. I have no friends. I have no hobbies. I have nothing going for me. So I'm going to hate on a geezer that has stuff going for him and try and create loads of hate towards him so that he doesn't succeed, because that will make me feel better about my shit fucking life. That's the truth, right? That's the truth. And it's fucking pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You lot should get a fucking life. Seriously. Loads of panels sat there every night, yeah? Panels. Same fucking people who don't have a life. You've got loads of people sat on panels, right, on YouTube, talking about everybody else because they have nothing to talk about themselves. Loads of YouTubers sat on panels hating on other YouTubers because their life is so shit. Into the camera, their life is. Literally. Said this before, right? You're out there and you're on camera every day and you're saying to me, like, you know, I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. That's because you are. He's a wrong'un. He's a wrong'un. He's a wrong'un from the rooftops. Yeah? And that's because you are. It's that simple, mate. That's because you are. Well, you wouldn't think about that every day. He's a woman beater. Beats his wife. Well, for one, let's get it clear. If I beat Tony, there wouldn't be none of Tony left. Let's get that clear. Let's be honest. So, no, I've never put my hands on Tony, and I never would. Do you know what I mean? I'm not that way inclined. I'm not a woman beater. But the people who are saying that, oh, you must be right. You must be your missus. In fact, you probably ain't got a missus no more because you used to treat her such a way. So now you hate yourself and you're in a really bad place. So you now want to come and put that hate on me for no reason. I can see it for what it is. I'm a class A drug taker. I take smack and crack and coke and everything, right? No, I don't. I don't take no class A drugs. Yeah? Well, that is for one or two reasons. That is because you take bad class A drugs and you know you shouldn't, and you're skint, and your health's fucked, and your brain's fucked. So you want to take that out on me, yeah? Because of what you do. Or, and this is a big or you see the amount of energy I have, and you think that you need cocaine or class A drugs to be like me, because you have no energy, because you eat shit food every day, you don't eat no vegetables, no fruit, you do no training, you've been sat on your settee for the last 20 fucking years blaming everybody else about your shit life. I have energy the way that I have energy because my body works correctly, because I eat correctly and I train hard. That's why I have so much energy. Yeah? This is just a conversation because of people obviously self-projecting onto me. But I don't really talk about this stuff, do I? Ever, really? Unless I'm having a conversation like this, I don't talk about it. I talk about training and health and eating well, and you know why? Because that's what's on my brain every day. Not this wrong and weird shit. I don't think about that. But they do. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Work out yourself, man. It doesn't take much working out, does it? You don't know who you're listening to? You could be listening to the worst form of life that you have ever encountered. You could be listening to the worst form of life. Like, everything you could think wrong with a person could be that person. And you wouldn't know, would you? Because they ain't got the balls to put the fucking face on camera. Well, there must be a reason for that. If you won't put your face on camera, there must be a reason for that. I don't know what the reason is. I'm not saying I know. But there's definitely a reason, though. Exactly, Courtney. There's a reason. Because otherwise you put your face on camera. You won't give a fuck about what people around your area. You wouldn't care, would you? Anybody who knows you in real life, it wouldn't matter. That's why I put my face on camera, because it don't matter. I'm known for being me. And I have a lot of respect. That's why you've never had nobody who knows me in 7 years come on camera and say anything negative about me. Why do you think that is? Because about me. That's the reason. And I'm out there. And every single person in my area knows I'm on fucking YouTube. Do you know what I mean? So you got to think about it that way. Why don't you put your face on camera? What reason you got to not put your face on camera? Come on. What reason you got? Well, you're scared. And you're scared in case somebody around your area or somebody recognises you. Well, why is that then? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? I'm not scared. I'm not scared about putting my face on camera. I don't give a fuck who around my area sees me, mate. They've got a problem, we can deal with it. Not a problem. It's not a problem. And the thing is in real life, not on social media, everybody around my area knows that you don't really want a problem with me. I'll tell you that straight, because that's real. That's why you've never had nobody ever come on camera from my area who knows me and diss me. Because they fucking wouldn't, mate. Because they know better. That's just the truth. It's not a lie, that's the truth, man. They know better. Don't diss Danny, because trust me, I'll see him at Spa. And when I see him at Spa, it's not going to go well for me. I'll tell you that straight. That's why nobody will ever chat shit who knows me on camera. And it's also, yeah, like I said, you are trying to stop me playing golf because you can't play golf. You're phoning my holidays to get me cancelled off my holiday because you never go on holiday. See how this works? You're getting me sacked from my job because you don't have a job and you've never worked. Now, not that I'm saying that people who don't work are a cunt. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that you are sat there on my lives every day telling me I'm a bum and I don't work. Well, I did work, but you lot got me the sack. Well, why did you lot get me the sack off social media? Because you don't work. And you didn't want me to have anything better than you. Self-projecting. And it's really hard to argue with me when I say it to you like this, is it not? You all know it's the truth. You can all tell from my face. I've worked this out. Some of these channels are going to hate this. They're going to hate that I've gone into this conversation. It's going to piss them off. Yeah? They're going to have the say on it. Rah, 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 rah. Well, again, if you have your say on this, I would advise you not to. I'm going to give you advice now as clip channels, yeah? Don't have your say on this. I'm going to give you some advice. I didn't need to say this. I could have not said nothing, let you all fucking complain about what I've said, and then people would have saw you for what you are. But I'm actually going to save you the grief, because I'm not like you. Yeah? My advice is to not even entertain streaming this and talking about this. My advice to you is not to even entertain it. Because if you do, you're going to fuck yourself up. Your choice. I would listen to my advice for once if I was you. But if not, it'll be funny when you absolutely fucking back yourself into a corner. And you fuck yourself right up, because you will. Because you're thick. Oh, Flandreau, I'll tell you straight, I'm not joking with you, bro. It will be hilarious if they try and backpedal. You don't want to try and backpedal on this, because if you do, people are going to know why you're defending it. Why are you trying to defend yourself? Danny didn't mention no names. Danny didn't even mention your name. So why are you now trying to defend this? Listen, I didn't need to say this. I could have just let you get all the grief you wanted to get. But I will try and save you some grief, because I'm not like you. Do not, for your own sake, try and go against this, because it will fuck you right up. Why are you defending it? Why are you so annoyed at what Danny said? Unless you are that person that Danny said. See how that works? Trust me. I know you're thick as fuck. I know you're all thick as tuck. I know you're all stupid, right? But do yourselves a favour. Don't even entertain this one. Because if you do, you're going to make yourself look like everything that I've said you are. Whatever channel does it. It's not a good look. It's not a good idea. I'd leave this one well alone if I was you. That's my advice to you. You try and defend yourself to this, and you're going to look guilty. You're going to look really guilty. Now, I would be very surprised after I've just said that, because I know loads of clip channels are watching. I'd be very surprised if they cover this. And if you do, you are silly. You might think you can go against me on this, yeah, and you can make people believe your side of the view. But I'm telling you, if you backpedal on this, yeah, and you literally try and defend your honour on this, then people will look at you and they will know. It's up to you. But I'm trying to give you some advice here, mate. It's up to you, though. Do whatever you want. Whatever channels want to take this on, take it on. By all means, take it on. And watch what happens to you. I reckon they're too daft to listen as well, bro. I honestly believe they are too stupid to listen to good advice. I think they're absolutely fucking stupid. And I think they will tackle this subject. And every single person in this live knows this is a subject you do not want to tackle. Because Danny will twist you in circles. And I will. It's up to them, innit? I don't care. I've said my piece. I've said what I wanted to say. That's all that matters. But what I will say to you is, somebody's told me today that somebody's put a vid of me being horrible with Tony at some point. Yeah. Well, it's not recent, because I had a quick look earlier. Yeah. I just went onto one channel. I didn't watch the video. Somebody told me earlier, there was like, so, Danny, somebody's done these vids on you about you being nasty to the wife and that, blah, blah, blah. So I went onto one channel, the man with the Mohican, because I was pretty sure that if anything, he would have covered it. And I had a look, and I looked at my hair and everything, and I looked at myself, and I was like, that's about 3.5 years ago, 3.5 years ago, like. And you know, I'm not perfect, and we all argue as wives, and we all say bad things, don't we, when we're drunk and we're having an argument. And that was just before me and Tony split up. So we was not in a good place at all. Yeah? And it was like, obviously, I'm on camera all the time. So you hear the things that I'm saying, but you don't always hear the things that I'm being taught, you know, what's being said to me. There's always two sides to a story. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what, I'm not going to go into Tony's conversations with me at that time, because that's none of your business, to be honest. But what I will say about what you've seen me having a go at Tony or being nasty to Tony, that was fucking years ago. And we was in a bad place. And I was in a bad place. You know what I mean? And we split up shortly after that. So it just goes to show we was in a very bad place, right? Because we literally split up after that. So if that's what you're on about, bro, yeah, I just didn't look at the video. I don't need to look at the video because I know me and I know what time periods I'm in. So yeah, that's about 3 fucking years ago. Just trying to bring something back again to make me look bad. Well, on that day, in that live, I may have said some bad stuff that I wouldn't be proud of. But I'm not going to watch it. I don't need to. Because I'm not that person now. I don't need to fucking rehash what I was like, though. I mean, I'm not that person now, so. Yeah, I'm okay now, bro. Yeah, we all got a past, mate. We've all got a fucking past. I dare say, you know, they've clipped me saying some nasty shit to Tony, like probably having an argument or something. I probably had a drink as well. I said earlier, every man fishing. Do you know something? Do you know the mad thing is? I've only realised now, because I'm normal, and you know what I mean? That's why from now on, you'll never see me drink more than 5 pints on live. Never. I've agreed with my wife. Because she said to me, do you know what she said to me? We were speaking about it the other day, and she was like, Danny, listen, you do understand what they've done to you over the years, right? And I was like, what do you mean? And I did understand. I thought about this ages ago, but Tony like rehashed it with me the other day. And she was like, Danny, they get you drunk. And they get you way past drunk, like smashed, yeah? And then once you're way past drunk, they ask you questions that they know somebody who's smashed out their tits is going to answer wrong, and it's going to give them clips to use against you. Do you know what I mean? And that's what they do, Dan. And they do it all the time. Do you know what I mean? So she went, I want you to promise me something. I went, go on then, Bob. She went, I want you to promise me that you'll never drink more than 5 pints on live. And I went, okay. So you'll never see me drink more than 5 pints on live again, because that's the point. If I drink 6 and 7, that's when they can lead me down these conversations that I would never normally have, bro. When I'm pissed out of my head. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, he's pissed now. And they start rubbing their hands together and they're like, oh, we can get some clips now. We can get some clips now. If we just ask him this question in chat, ask him this question, ask him this question, ask him, yeah, and keep poking and keep poking. And because he's pissed, he's going to respond. He's going to say something fucked up and we're going to get to clip it. It's been happening for years, bro. I was just too blind and caught up in my own aggro and my own grief and my own fucking stress to notice. But I've noticed now. I've noticed. My eyes look very light today. I mean light blue. Oops. Thank you, Muzzletron. Yeah, Chris. Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question? Because you've been watching me for years. Hey, Chris, you must have noticed that back in the day. I know probably why you didn't tell me, because you was like, you know, it's your business, not mine, Dan. Do you know what I mean? But I bet you noticed what I just said, didn't you, back in the day? I bet you noticed it all the fucking time. I mean, didn't you? I bet you saw that all the time, Chris. They get me pissed and they take me down a tangent of conversation that I would never normally go down. You must have noticed that, bro, because like now I look back, they used to do it to me all the time. I don't want to block anybody if you've been blocked. If you've been blocked, you're blocked, mate. Nah, if you watch Ross Edge, yeah, if you watch, you'll watch him in chat. Well, you won't no more. You'll never get to see it again, so you won't get to watch, actually, because you'll never get to see it again, will you? But if you would have paid attention to the lives, you would have saw exactly how it went, mate. As soon as I got past pissed, that's when the mad questions would come in chat. And they'd start trying to wind me up. Do you know what I mean? So it's like... It's only something it's something that obviously has clicked. Like, I thought about it before, but like I said, me and Tony spoke about it the other day, and that's the first, it's like proper click now. You know what I mean? It's proper clicked. Danny, don't do lives when you're drunk, and don't, like, you can do a live, you can get a little bit tipsy, you can get a little bit merry, yeah, but you've still got your wits about you, and you're not going to end up being led down any fucking conversation routes. So just do that, Danny, and keep your fucking wits about you, lad. You know what I mean? And that's what obviously what I'm going to do from now on. And I did promise Tony, so I will never go past 5 drinks. So you'll never get me pissed enough to get any stupid shit out of my mouth again when I'm drunk. So I'll never be drunk enough. 5 pints is enough to get me drunk, but not that drunk. I still know exactly what I'm doing on 5 pints. That's why that's the number, because me and Tony both know that is the number. Danny on 5 pints is merrily drunk. Danny on 7 pints is pissed and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. No, there's no driving on 5, mate. He hasn't got all my vids, Peaceful Fighter, because you can only get all my vids if I've deleted the live. You only get the deleted lives there. You can't get the ones that are private. That's the way it works. That's why they can't get no lives, you know, that I don't delete on this channel. Are private, because I know There's no point deleting a live. I mean, I don't know how these people get it. You delete a live. I don't know how they manage to get it. But yeah, you delete a live and they can just get hold of it whenever they want. So if I'm going to do something with a live, I'll private it rather than delete it. I know a lot of people who are watching me now will be trolls. So they won't want to accept this. They'll be like, no, don't say that about my friends. Don't say that about the people that I'll watch clip you every day. They're my friends. They're good people. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, you're not allowed to say that. They can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. They're good people, no matter what they say, no matter what they do. They're amazing. That's because you've got a fucked up head, mate. Now, they're not amazing people. And anybody with sense in their head, just go into the channels. Look at the comment sections, man. And you'll see it's full of absolute despicable people. And you're sat there in the comment section with these despicable people, becoming despicable yourself. Fight. Well, people get the money before the fight when it's one geezer who's not an organisation offering it. So you stop ducking, bro. You stop ducking, bro. I can hear your video. I can hear it in your voice, bruv. What you ducking for, bro? If you've got the fucking money, put it in escrow, bro, before the fight. What are you ducking for? That's a fucking solicitor. That's a third party, bro.
Scared, dude.
What are you ducking for?
Scared.
Why are you scared of me? I'm a 44-year-old man, bro. What are you ducking for, son? You've got the money, right? Put it in a solicitor's escrow in Birmingham. Bro, why are you not going to do that? What do you mean? You've got the money, right? That's what all this was about, right? I've just heard your video, bro. What the fuck are you on about? I ain't ducking. I want my money. Pay me the money. I'm quite happy to go in there and fucking smash you, son. Do I look angry or do I look very excited? I'm a bit frustrated now because I've just heard your video, bro. I ain't ducking you. You have ripped people off, HS. Harrison, you have ripped people off, bro. You have not paid people when you are supposed to pay them. And you think I'm going to let you run off to Dubai with my money? No fucking chance. I've not got dickhead written on my forehead, son. So fact of the matter is, yeah, put it in escrow. Solicitor, third party, from Birmingham. So all you've got to do, you've got the fucking money, haven't you? Don't come all this to me and then let me down, because you will fucking piss me off.
Married at First Sight Australia from Monday to Thursday instead of Thursday.
Oh, fuck it. Do you know something? This is why I don't like social media. This is why I don't entertain social media. This is why, Harrison, you've got the money. Why don't you want to pay me before? Why? Because you want to run off. You want to run off with it, bro? Fuck off. Now you have pissed me off, you little dickhead. What do you mean? Bro, you know something? I'm not even going to disrespect you right here. Yeah? You offered me the 50 grand. I've given you away to put that 50 grand in a solicitor in Birmingham before the fucking fight. Before the fight. If that doesn't happen, I don't fight. I'm not having you rip me off, boy. You don't live in the UK. You're not even allowed in the UK. The police want you. I've already researched you, bro. Researched everything about you now. You've ripped off people on TikTok. You've not paid rental companies. You've run off, left your mate in a car. And you think I'm going to trust your word? This is the... I didn't want to say none of this, H. But I've got no choice now. Because now you're backing out, yeah? Now you're backing out, yeah? Well, now I'm going to put it on the line. I don't trust you, son. Why would I? You've not earned trust. There's no backing out here, boy. There's no backing out here, boy. There is no backing out here, boy. Take the fucking deal, bro. Take the deal. Put the 50 grand in a solicitor's escrow in Birmingham a week before the fight, and we can get in that fucking ring and we can fucking go, boy. It's that simple. We can get in the ring and we can fucking go, boy. I will give you the fight of your life. It won't be a boxing fight. It'll be a fight. It will be a fight, Harrison. You want to fight, right? It'll be a fight, bro. Don't bottle it now. Don't bottle it now. Do not fucking bottle it now. You ain't got nothing to worry about with your money if it's in a solicitor. You got nothing to worry about. It's not in my bank. It's with a solicitor, bro. Don't back out now. Mate, this, do you know something? This is, and do you know how I know that he's actually backing out here? I sent him a message on fucking WhatsApp yesterday. He has not messaged me back.
I wondered why he hadn't messaged me back. Bro, don't back out now. This is why I don't. This is why I don't like social media. This is why I don't like fucking social media. I don't like social media for this fucking reason. I don't like it for this reason. I have not been this angry for ages now. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm fucking pissed off. This is why I don't like social media. This is why I don't engage. This is the reason fucking why. Calm myself down, Lily, man. That's pissed me off, that. Hearing that video has pissed me off, man. Do you know what I mean? Who gets paid before the fight? Well, when it's a geezer that lives in Dubai and travels all over the world and is known for fucking ripping people off, oh, I get paid before the fight. It doesn't even have to go to me. It can go in the solicitors in fucking Birmingham. What do you mean, bro? You mean you ain't got the 50 grand? That's what you mean, innit? You ain't got the 50 grand and you want to use me and the pay-per-view to make yourself rich and it all goes into your bank and then run off to Dubai? You must think I've got written on my forehead, boy. I told you in that message. I know why you haven't messaged me back now, Harrison. Because I told you in that message yesterday, yeah? You ain't dealing with a dumb cunt. Ask anybody online who you're dealing with and they're going to tell you you are dealing with an intelligent fucking man. A woke, open, awake, eyes wide open man. I told you that yesterday and that's why you ain't messaged me back. Don't come online saying you've got 50 grand to fight somebody unless you've got 50 grand to fight somebody. The thing is, I'm an honest man. I'm not trying to trap anybody. You all know this. I'm not trying to trap no one. I'm an honest fucking geezer. He's not. Yes, Kane. Yes, T. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. This world does my fucking head in. Yes, T. Yes, Kane. It does my head in. Nothing's real. Nothing's real. Nothing is real in this world. Do you know that? I'm starting to figure out that I live in a world where nothing is real. Yes, Simon. Yes, Kane.
Are you alone?
Yes, Duke. Yes, Kane.
Well then, would you like to live up?
T. Kane.
You mean the dance or that place where unbaptized babies go? Either way, I'm in.
Yes, T. Thank you for the fucking paper plane.
Every little boy and girl
All around the something world.
gonna do the limbo rock.
Something, something, limbo, something.
Limbo now. How low can you go?
Yes, Kane. I know, Lily, man. I know, but I'm fucking stressed me out, that has, man. That stressed me out, that has. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I've basically, in my head, I've half jumped in the ring. I've half gone to get my golf clubs fitted. I've half moved out of Birmingham. I didn't fully do it. I said that yesterday. I'm not going to get fully excited until this goes over the fence and it's real. Yes, R6. I said that yesterday. But I have half done all that, though. I've half gone in the ring. I've half bought me golf clubs. And I've half moved out of Birmingham. I knew I should never have listened. I knew I should never have entertained it, man. I fucking knew. I fucking knew. My mum said to me, son, I hope it works out for you. I really, really do. I hope it goes ahead for you. Do you know what I mean? But it's always the money first, son. You can't get ripped off. And as soon as you say that, this boy might not have the money.
I want to be able to tell my story, say something.
Yes, Auntie. Yes, R6.
Seeing people look at me in a different way.
Yes, Ruby. Well, no, I haven't lost anything because I didn't have nothing fucking in the first place to lose, did I? Yes, Seth. Yes, AVG. We'll see what happens. I'm on WhatsApp with him, so see if he messages me back. I'm not even going to get angry. I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to go down that route. Like, I nearly did get angry then, though, yeah?
Good morning, everybody. I wasn't going to come live today, but I just want to get something out of the way. Now I've slept on it and spoke to my brother and that, and he is right in what he says, really. He is right in what he said. He really, really is.
I'm going to come on here and I'm going to get this out of the way. Because you know me, I'm always evolving. And I'm always learning new things and changing the way I am and stuff like that for certain things, yeah? You all know this. You know what I'm like. I'm always changing stuff, right? I have had enough, yeah, of hating people, right? Because it's not an emotion that I like to carry with me nowadays. It's not. And I have started to, it's started to go from dislike to hate with certain channels on YouTube. For good reason. They do deserve my hate. They deserve my hate, but I don't deserve to hate them. Yeah? To bring myself down and to get myself angry. They're not worth that. They are not worth that energy of mine. Yeah, they're just not worth that energy of mine at all. And I was speaking to my brother yesterday and speaking to him about these people and what they're like. And like, this is the last time I'm going to speak about them, I would imagine. And I was like, Si, with this, I was like, this one fucking geezer, Si, he's done this and he's done this and he's done this to this woman and he's spoke about this and rah. And he went, Danny, listen. I said to him about Bobby. He got his dick out on camera, bro. He got his fucking dick out on camera, though. Do you know what I mean? My brother said to me, Danny, listen. He said, listen to me, Dan. He says, why are you bothered? Yeah? If YouTube want to follow these types of people and YouTube want to be friends with these types of people, right? That's a them problem, Dan. That's not a you fucking problem, kid. Do you know what I mean? Morning. He said, that is not a you problem, Dan. Right? He said, what you've got to think of now is all these people that are trying to get a rise out of you, and they are slowly getting back underneath your skin to the point where you're going to give them the energy that they want. And he says, I can see it, bro. I can see it happening. He says, I can see you about to fucking flip. He says, I can see it. He says, and these motherfuckers ain't worth that, Dan. He said, if what you've told me about these bastards is true, right? He says, why are you giving them your energy at all? Why, you're a better man than they'll ever be. He says, you have got more morals within inside you than them fuckers will ever have. He said, so at the end of the day, why are you giving them the time of day? Why would you even entertain them? Why are you bothered about what they say about you? Why do you even give a fuck? They are degenerate scum, Dan. Do you know what I mean? So what you need to do, brother, because my brother knows me, and he's like, I can see it in you, bruv. I can see you, that you're getting angry. I can see that you're getting angry, and you can see that you actually want to beat some of these people up. I can see it, Danny. I can tell in your voice, mate. He says, Dan, what the fuck is that going to achieve? You're going to get locked up, yeah? You'll put it on social media, so you're definitely going to get locked up, yeah? You're going to go to jail. For what? For some sausages that fucking beat women and shit. He went, you're really going to do that? You're going to let them win like that, are you? You're going to let them fucking win, lad? And I was like, fucking hell, bro. And he was like, listen, I'm only telling you the truth. I'm only going on what I'm seeing happening, bro, yeah? Yeah? He said, you've got degenerate scum, yeah, that are basically making you angry to the point where you are going to give them the reaction that they are trying to make you angry for. So they win, don't they, Dan? If you go fucking flip mode, they win, don't they, Dan? And I was like, you know something, bro, fucking hell. So, I am not going to tell you no more what fucking Hedgehog Man is, or what Bobby is, yeah, or what any of these fuckers are. I'm not. I can't be arsed with it no more. At the end of the day, if you people on social media want to go and watch them and love them and adore them, yeah, then fucking fine. Why does that matter to me? It don't matter to me, does it? It really don't matter to me. And I am sick of fucking talking about these cunts. The fucking dossers, fucking Hedgehog Man, fucking Bobby the Dick. I'm sick of talking about these fuckers, man. Because they don't deserve my airtime. They don't deserve my actual time, do you know what I mean? They don't deserve my voice. They don't deserve it. They haven't earned it. They don't deserve no energy from me. Do you know what I mean? Literally, my mum said the same to me. She went, Danny, they don't deserve your energy. But they don't deserve it. They're beneath you, Dan. Basically. And they are beneath me. Very much beneath me. Yeah? So, like, they don't... Why am I giving them my energy? Why am I coming on here every day, yeah, and just giving them a little bit of spite, or just giving them a little bit of shit? Do you know what I mean? Coming on here to tell fucking social media what Hedgehog Man is. You all know what he is, but you all continue to watch him. So that's not my problem, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. You choose to watch somebody like that, that's a you problem, not a me problem, right? So what I'm going to say is, I don't want people coming in my chat no more saying, Ed Jogman said this, the Dossers have said this, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't give two fucks, man. I couldn't. I've gone past it now. I've gone past it. After the conversation last night with my bro, yeah, I'm like, fuck that. I agree with you, bruv. I totally agree with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just totally agree with him. Do you know what I mean? There's what resolution is ever going to come from this? Nothing. Me fucking calling them names, them calling me names, me calling them names, them calling me names. That's the only fucking resolution that's ever going to come from this. And I'm not really a pathetic name calling guy, am I? Do you know what I mean? I don't do that shit. Occasionally I might, just for the laugh, because I get a bit pissed off. But it's not actually who I am, is it? Do you know what I mean? So, I'm done. I'm fucking done. And my brother's right. You know what I mean? Whatever I'm talking about them, they're fucking winning. Do you know what I mean? Right? Seriously? Like YouTube, I think YouTube, the way I see YouTube is, honestly, like with YouTube, it doesn't matter what you've done on YouTube. Doesn't matter how despicable a person you are. People will just like you. I don't understand like how that works. I don't understand how that works. Like I don't understand how anybody who can do that kind of shit. See, with me, it's all bullshit, right? You all know it's absolute bullshit. I've never been convicted of anything. I've never been arrested of anything weird or nothing like that. Or you'd know by now, trust me. They'd have my criminal record, wouldn't they? But there was nothing on my criminal record like that. But I mean, fucking you lot hate me. But then you've got people on social media that have a bad criminal record, that have done bad things, and you love them. Now, I can't control that. Do you know what I mean? I can't control that. Yeah, I can't control that at all. There's nothing. I can't control you loving degenerates. I can't. See, I know what it is. So many people are jealous of me. My mum said this to me. She went, Danny, they're jealous of you. She went, you are so physical. Your relationship is so fucking good. You go so many places all over the world. You have lots of people who respect you. Whenever you're out and about and you take pictures, do you ever have, no, Nanny, you just have nothing but respect. These fuckers see you taking pictures all the time. Nobody wants to take a picture with them. Nobody wants to feel nowhere near them, Danny. So at the end of the day, you've got a lot more love than what you realise. And these people fucking hate it, Danny. And they want you to come off social media so that they can try and take some of your love and try and take some of your clout. These people want to try and take some of your people off your channel because they can't stand the fact that you have people who like you. Do you know what I mean? And the way these people are, Danny, they're self-projecting what they are onto a screen. They literally are. Every day they wake up and somebody's a wrong 'un, right? Somebody's a wrong 'un. That's what my mum said. Every single day. Well, somebody with that mindset, why are you even entertaining them? You don't have that mindset. So why the fuck are you even entertaining that mindset, Danny? And speaking to family members sometimes makes you wake up, man, and smell the coffee. It really does make you wake up and smell the coffee, mate. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, all you negative fuckers now come on my channel, you're just going to get banned. You're just going to get blocked. You're gone. There's no point. Yeah, and I don't want to talk about them channels no more. I'm not interested in anything they're doing, anything they're saying. I couldn't give a fucking fuck. Do you know what I mean? If you put it this way, if you support them channels, you've got no business here anyway. Because your mindset is of that type of mindset. Yeah, you like wrong-uns. You like people who do beat women and stuff like that. You like that, right? That's what you enjoy watching. Yeah, so I'm not going to involve myself with you people. Why would I want to involve myself with somebody who enjoys watching somebody like that? Why would I want to involve myself with you in any way, shape or form? Why would your opinion of me matter when you watch someone like that? Why would your opinion of me matter? Because you've got something wrong in your fucking head. There's nothing wrong in my head. You got something wrong in your head because you like that behavior. You think that behavior is acceptable. You think that language that they use is acceptable. You think that what they do and say is acceptable. Well, that means you're a degenerate piece of shit. And I shouldn't really be bothered about your opinion because you're a degenerate piece of shit. Why am I bothered about degenerate pieces of shit's opinion of me when I am a better man than they could ever fucking be? And I mean ever. Like literally ever. I am more man than any of them or any of their fans could ever fucking be. Their fans and them are beneath me. So far beneath me. Why am I even engaging with them? It's like a human engaging with an amoeba. Why am I even, they are worse than fucking germs. They are worse than anything I've ever thought of. They are literally like the worst form of life. And I'm engaging with them. I'm bothered what that amoeba has to say about me. I'm bothered what that non-intelligent piece of shit scumbag has to say about me. I'm bothered about their opinion. I think it's about time I saw it for what it is. And I can see it for what it is. So from now, I'm not bothered about your opinions of me no more. I don't care. If you don't like me, don't watch me. I mean, if you don't like me, don't watch me. My advice to you is to just not watch, because you'll get blocked so fast. I don't care what other channels are saying about me, right? Now, listen, I get reported all the fucking time. If you've got a problem, people who watch me all the time, with what these channels say about me, report the fuck out of them. They do it to me. You want to take your power will come from that report button. It won't come from telling me about what so-and-so said and watching me get angry about what so-and-so said. It won't happen like that, because I'll just block you. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want them mentioned on my channel. This is your warning, because at the end of the day, the longer I keep engaging with these fuckers, yeah, right, the worse it is for my own psyche. And I am not going to go back to square one for these cunts. I'm not doing it. Right, so if you come in here, mention their names, and you get blocked, well, you know why. If you come in here telling me about, I don't care what they've said about me. I couldn't give two fucks. It's all lies. It's all bullshit anyway. So I'm not going to engage with it. I'm not going to like defend bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and defend bullshit to you. I'm not going to defend nonsensical bullshit. I'm not going to do it. If you believe them and you don't believe me, fine, fuck off. If you like them and you don't like me, fine, fuck off. I don't care. It's much safer for you sheep over there anyway. This is a place for wolves, mate. This is not a place for sheep. If you're part of a pack, yeah, and you feel safe within the herd, right, then you need to go to them channels anyway, because them channels are sheepish. Them channels are part of the herd. Them channels are, we will follow the herd. There's no wolves on them channels. There's not one wolf. They're all fucking sheep. So this channel is for wolves. This is for free-thinking people. This is for people who have the balls to say what they want to say and don't care about what anybody else says to them. That's what this channel's for. It's not for bear. This channel's never been for bear. Yeah? So, you know, if you're a sheep, go back to the herd. You're not wanted here. You're not needed here. As far as the leaders of the herd, the big sheep, bear. I'm not interested in what them channels are saying about me. And I'm not interested in what them channels have got to say about me. And I'm not interested in you telling me about what they've said. I don't care. I've got better things to do with my life. I am the content. Who is better here? Who is better just when it comes to social media? Me or them? Well, they have no content. They don't show you their life because they have no life. Their life's shit. Yeah, absolutely wank. They have no life. They have no physicality. They have nothing to show you. So they have to fucking come onto my life. So who's better here? Me, obviously. I am the content. Without me, they have no channel. Without me, they have no content. Without me, they have nothing. So think about it. Why am I even entertaining myself with them fools? I'm not. And believe me, this will be the last time I talk about it. I'm fucking done, mate. Once I listen to advice and I take it on board, and I did yesterday, once I listen to advice and I take that shit on board, mate, mate, my brain turns. Once my brain turns, I just follow that path. I don't look backwards. Good morning, Lawrence. Exactly, man. Exactly. So I just wanted to let you know, from now on, I do me. I'm not interested in talking about them. I couldn't give a fuck about talking about them. Yeah, let them do whatever they want. If you want to go and support that kind of behaviour and you think these people are good people, carry on. I'm not bothered. I'm not even going to try and persuade you not to. If that's what you want to go and follow, you go and follow that. Yeah, you want to hate me? Fine. Fuck off. That's all I'll say to you. You might as well fuck off. There's no point being here, because I'm going to tell my mods now, right? Yo, Dylan, yeah, I know you're in here, and any other mods in here. Yo, from now on, be extremely ruthless. Extremely ruthless with anybody. Banter's fine. Anything negative at all, Dill, block them, and I won't say a word. Extremely finger happy. Extremely block happy, bro. Just get rid of them. Like we used to. Just get rid of them. I'm going to be so ruthless when it comes to blocking people, mate. So any dickhead comes in here, yeah, and you and me both know, Dill, and any other mod in here knows, just get rid of them. Good morning, Phil. Dry fasting, you mean when you don't have liquids or food? No, I've never tried that, bro. Whenever I've fasted, I've still drunk liquids. I've never done a dry fast where I've not had liquids or food. Right, conversation done. Now let's move on and talk about something else. Has anybody got anything you'd like to talk about, seeing as I'm here? I wasn't going to be here today, but I wanted to, you know what I'm like. I like to get things out of the way as they're in my brain. I like to get them done, because otherwise I'll forget. You know what I mean? So that's why I come on this morning. The conversation I had last night with my brother and my mum was fresh in my head. You know what I mean? It was fresh in my brain. So, like, you know, that's why I've come on this morning, to get it out there while it's fresh on my brain. Who have I got to win the Open? Yeah. I think Scotty Scheffler's due a win, bro. Do you know what I mean? You know about which Open you're about, bro? The British Open. Ah, the British Open. I don't know. I've just got a feeling. I've got a fucking feeling that if Tommy Fleetwood's in it, he's going to do well. You want to see Danny G in the gym, more content? Maybe. Yes, Reese. Don't know who Charlie Beach is, bro. Bobby Little. He had a good holiday. I've never played the Belfry. I was training last night, man. I only did some shoulders, like, but it was pretty hardcore training. That many reps is not easy. Even though they're only 10 key dumbbells, mate, that many reps are not easy. Morning, Samuel. How are you today, brother? Hey, Samuel, I got caught up in the getting angry over trolls, didn't I? Over the last few days. Spoke to my brother and my mum last night. That won't happen no more, bro. Don't even mention them no more. Don't even mention them. Not interested. I'm not fucking interested at all. I don't want them mentioned by name on my channel. I don't want to know about what they're saying. I couldn't give a fucking toss. I don't care. I don't care. Right, Jerry, bro. I know, Lawrence. Our people are still trying to criticise it. Well, nobody will ever put mob lifting, I don't think, on the channel. There's no point putting my lifting on the channel. Because if they do, people on the channel who train, who don't like me, would be like, well, listen, there's one thing I can't say anything about Danny, mate. They're clean as fuck. They're proper reps. I mean, anybody who lifts weights, so they're not going to put that on there, are they? They won't put any, like, no other channel will ever put anything positive of me on their channel. I think we've realised that. I think every other channel in this entire fucking space of social media, whether it be YouTube or TikTok or whatever, will only ever put videos of me up that are negative, or a video that you can try and make negative. Never anything positive, bro. Never. I bet you nobody, has clipped my birdie on that par 3, have they? I bet you nobody's clipped my birdie. Why would they? It's a birdie. Nah. They want the narrative to be that I double and triple bogey every hole. I'm shit. I play off a fucking 50 handicap. That's the narrative they want to spread. Nothing. Nobody ever puts anything positive, bro. Come on. I do, though. I do. I put the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? All right, Paul. Yeah, we move on. All positive always. It's better that way. It's just much better that way. And like I said, mods just get very ruthless with blocking people. Like, they don't get a chance. They really don't get a chance. They do not get a chance, mate. Anything negative, good morning, babe, they just block them straight away. Oh, I'll be doing cooking lives and stuff. Now I'm back. Yes, Paul. How are you, mate? Are you good? Yes, Paul. I suppose I suppose the saying is, a wolf is not concerned with what sheep are thinking. I suppose that's the saying I was using this. Well, I have been, but I shouldn't be. Yeah, right. So a wolf should never be concerned with what sheep are thinking. Got that in my head now. It was nice, bro. Hello to Marmaris. Are you on holiday? Hope you're having a good holiday. Get some cocktails down you and shit. Turkey's a nice place, mate. Really, really nice place. I bet you're having a lovely time. You used to live in Tenerife. Why did you move back? Jesus. Right, chickadee, chickadee. Fucking hell, man. I need a few good nights sleep, mate. Get myself back to square one and that, mate. Tell you that now. Turkey's good, man. Turkey's a nice place. I only have one Spain golfing vid, bro. I only have one. Thank you, Mo. Bro, it's better than here. Do you know what I mean? It's better than fucking here. I appear to be a loyal person. Well, I am a loyal person. I'll tell you one thing, all my friends would tell you this. When you're a friend with me, if you're my friend, you're never going to worry about me fucking you over. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Once you're friends with me, you tend to be my friend for life. Because I ain't never going to do anything to change that friendship, do you know what I mean? I'm a nice person, mate. Anyway, it's better than here. I've not been to Thailand now. You notice as soon as I come back to England, I get this back. You notice that? I haven't had it for the whole time I've been away. Blocked up as soon as I come back, mate. Blocked up as soon as I come back to this shithole. Do you know what it is? It's the Birmingham smog. I call it the Birmingham smog, mate. The air quality here, as is evident, is shit. It is fucking shit. I'm telling you now, the air quality in Birmingham's fucking cack. It's got to be one of the worst in the country. I would imagine London's worse, but I bet you Birmingham's second. Heard Thailand's the new Amsterdam for smoke. Oh no, OMCC. It's crap here in England, bro. It's not good. It's not good at all, mate. England's rubbish in every way. It's just shit. I got bit on my fucking ankle somehow, even though I had socks on. I don't understand how that worked, but Tony's got an itch on the back of her leg because she's got a bite. Doing her head in as well. It's the only thing about going on holiday, you always get bit. Oh yeah, Charlie, sinus is playing up, blocked up all the fucking time. I don't get this on holiday, bro. You know, I just don't get it. It's because I'm by the sea air. When you live by the sea, it adds years to your life, bro. And I know that. Yeah, I would imagine Scotland, the air is fresher than the UK. Oh, Kingy, nothing. Nothing really. To summarise it a bit quicker for you, so you would kind of know what I've been speaking about, I'm not going to concern myself with the thoughts of sheep anymore, Kingy. You know what I mean. You're a clever guy. I'm a wolf, mate. And a wolf should not concern himself with the opinions of sheep, should he? Yeah. And obviously I've been thinking about what the fucking herd's saying for a few weeks, haven't I? Been pissing me off, innit? I'm not fucking doing that no more. I'm fucking Danny motherfucking G, mate. Why am I bothered what weak people have their opinions of me? Why am I bothered? I shouldn't be, Kingy. Yeah. Speaking to my brother's done this. Trust me, speaking to my brother's done this. My brother's like, Danny, they're fucking sheep, bruv. Why are you concerned with that weakness and what that weakness has to say about you? I mean, come on, bruv. Stand above where you are. They're beneath you. So I've listened to him, King. I've just listened to him. Don't want to mention them no more. Don't want to speak about them no more. Don't mention the names to me on my channel no more. I don't give a fuck what they're saying about me no more. Let's just move on to a bit more positive stuff, yeah? Because that's what I do. I don't engage with this negative bullshit, bro. Of course, majorly. Of course. DD, Baylor. Baylor. Morning, mate. I was going to come on live today, was I? I just wanted to get this out of the way while it was fresh in my head. Because within 2 days of me not being online, I would have forgot about this conversation I had with my brother and that. And I probably wouldn't have been able to get it out as eloquently as I have this morning. So, yeah. I just come on this morning to just get this out of the way. So people know, innit, that if you come in here and you get blocked for chatting about certain people and channels and stuff, you understand why now. So I don't want to talk about them. So don't talk about them. Do yourself a favour. Next time I'm playing with Pro Bro, probably the weekend. Yeah, probably the weekend, brother. I think we're playing a weird game of golf. Break 50. We read Pro Bro and Witty. But Break 50, Texas Scramble. So we all play against the course and try and break 50. But do you know how hard that is? Yeah, get the likes up, man. If you're in here watching and that, get the likes up, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit the fucking like button. Come on. You know that geezer who paces up and down. Get to the gym. Get to the gym. Listen, now I'm pacing up and down. Yeah? Hit the likes. Hit the likes. What are you doing? Hit the likes. What are you doing? Hit the likes. What are you doing? Hit the likes. What am I doing up at 3 a.m? It's not 3 a.m. where I am. Well, at the moment, on my computer, I'm going to be playing. That's the only time you'll see me over the next few days if I'm live on my PlayStation. And I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima at the moment. Well, I haven't started it. That's what I'm going to be playing. I haven't started it yet. What time is it for me? 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. And I will be playing 2K25 because I enjoy playing it. Yeah. As far as Call of Duty is going on now, I won't be playing Call of Duty for a while, bro. Bored me again. The game bored me again. It didn't take long for it to bore me again, did it? I think I only played it for about a week. Me, because I didn't play COD for ages, did I? I think I went back on it for like a week and then I'm like, I ain't played it again. Fucking balls me, man, that game, you know, bro. Yeah, new one's coming out soon. I'm good at 2K25, yeah. Of course, Sam, it's a golf game. Funnily enough, the best thing about my golf game on the golf game is my putting, funnily enough. I've got loads of people who have tried to add me, I think, bro. So have you tried to add me? I'll have to go through the list. Hey, it's full of them, bro. Full of them. That's why I don't like COD. That's why I've gone off COD. Because it's fucking rammed with cheats, bro. And when I say rammed, I mean fucking rammed, bro. It's just rammed. And the proper, bro, it's not even that. It's the game itself. Do you know something? The way Call of Duty do it, bro. Like, a lot of people don't know this is the way it is, but I do. Don't forget, I used to have a clan. I used to play all the time. I was a proper gamer who was quite high up in the world, in rankings and stuff like that. So I am good on Call of Duty. Yeah, and I do understand how the game works. And I'm going to tell you something now. Skill-based matchmaking was the death of Call of Duty. It was the death of it. Because years ago, you didn't have that. So you'd have to get good. If you come against people who are better than you, you'd have to get good. It doesn't work like that no more. The way Call of Duty work is this. If I go into a game and I win 2 games in a row, the third game, my hitbox on the other players for a headshot will be there. I'll have to hit them right there with a bullet. If I hit them anywhere in the face or anywhere here or here or here, it will not count as a headshot. My opponents, though, on the map, my whole body will be a headshot. That's how they do it. That's why you really good players, sometimes, if you're really good on cards, you'll go into Warzone, you win 2 in a row with your mates. The third one, you're shooting people, they're just not dropping. They'll shoot you with 1 bullet and you're fucking dead. That's the reason. That's what Call of Duty have done, which makes it very unfucking fair. They've done it so that it keeps good players playing, because they're like, there's no way that geezer shot me like that with a sniper rifle. I'm too good for that, man. He didn't even hit me in the head. Let's go again, boys. That's bullshit. Or the shit players who never win get to win because they're impossible to kill. So they're like, yeah, we'll play again. We've just won. We'll play again. It's to keep you engaged. Well, I don't want to be engaged with something that is that bullshit. And that's just one of the ways that they screw you over on COD. That's skill-based matchmaking. That's the way it works. It's hitboxes. And I know this for a fact. I've researched it. This is why I don't like playing the game no more. Because it doesn't go on your skill anymore. At all. It doesn't. It's basically made to make kids play. You buy a certain pack. Yeah? For about a week, that gun from that pack will be overpowered. It'll be more powerful than any other fucking gun on the game. You have a certain skin. That skin will be harder to kill than a normal skin. They do that because obviously they want people to be running around the map willy-nilly killing, no matter how good they are, whether they're shit or not. And then you'll be like, well, that geezer's got that skin on. I'm buying that skin. And then you'll become a god for a week. Then they'll nerf it all because they'll bring a new skin out. And that new skin will be the king skin. And the skin that you bought a week earlier is no good now. So now you've got to buy another skin the week later to keep up with everybody else. It's the way it works, man. Yeah, pay to win. It's pay to win. Call of Duty is pay to fucking win, especially when it comes to the skins. And all the kids out there, Mom, Dad, Mom, I want this skin. Mom, I want this skin. Dad, I've got to have the skin. All my mates have got the skin. You're not having it. You bought you one last week. I'm not fucking buying you another one this week. I need the skin. Stomp the feet and that. Do you know what I mean? Headbutt the walls, throw stuff around the room until Mum goes, okay, I'll buy you the skin. Calm down, son. That's why we have so many degenerates when it comes to youth in this country, because they're so used to stomping the feet and getting what the fuck they want. Mummy and Daddy will just go, okay, just to keep them quiet. Literally. No, I've not been fighting, it's infection. Yeah, Texas Scramble, break 50. So me, Witty and Probro against the course. We're not going to play a really hard course because even when you watch Bryson do this, he doesn't play hard. We're playing from the red tees as well, by the way. Bryson DeChambeau is one of the best golfers in the world, mate. And if you watch his Break 50 series, he plays with other professionals from the fucking red tees, to try and break 50. Yeah, because breaking 50 is not fucking easy. Do you know how many holes you've got to eagle? Do you know what I mean? To break 50, fucking loads. So we'll be playing from the red tees and Texas Scramble. Me, Witty, and fucking Probro. So yeah, that's why I don't play Call of Duty no more. That's the reason. I take it your skins couldn't put up the 50k. Couldn't put up the 50k. What do you mean? Well, I definitely haven't got 50k, bro. I mean, I don't think there's many people who are watching me now who have got 50k just to put into something, mate. So I don't think not having 50k means that you're skint. I think not having 50k to throw at something means that you're not rich. I mean, how many people in my chat have £50,000 in your bank that you can just go and throw at something, lads? This person here, you must be from the upper class, mate. Well, we're not from your class, we're working class, bud. So no, we don't tend to have 50 grand to just throw at some whimsical thing. That's just normal life. You must be from the upper class, bro. You must have been born with a silver spoon. Do you know what I mean? If you've got 50 grand, you can just throw at something nonsensical like that. So fair play to you. Fair play for having that silver spoon, mate. But unfortunately, us working class people, we don't have that silver spoon. If you're a millionaire and you race horses, fair play to you, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I don't, and I'm not. Yes, Mo. Some people do actually work hard. I agree. I agree with you. Some people do work hard, but it's rare. Most people who are millionaires have been given it in some way, shape or form. I do live this life. I do know some millionaires in my life. And some of them have just been given it, mate. Some of them have stepped on bare people to get there. Not all the time, but usually people who are millionaires who have started from where I am, unless it's through sports or selling something that they've designed themselves or something like that. But if it comes to just work and you're going to be a millionaire, you're going to get to the top of the company, you're going to become a CEO in a company that you've started off as a labourer. Oh, you're going to have to step on bare toes, mate. You're going to have to get bare people to sack. You're going to have to fuck about with bare people's lives. That's how business works. I'll never do that. I'm not capable of that. I'm just not capable of taking somebody's job because they're not doing the job the best they could do it. So the company's like, you know something, Danny, we want you to take the manager job. But what about so-and-so? How are we going to sack him? I mean, he's not as efficient as what we need him, but he's been doing the job 15 years. It doesn't make a difference. Fuck loyalty in business. There's no loyalty in business. Well, there's loyalty for me. So I'm like, I'm not taking food off that geezer's table. He can keep the fucking job. I don't want it. I've done that a few times, man. Not took manager jobs because they're going to sack the current manager that I know because he's my manager and he does his job fine. And he's been there for years and years and years and years. He's just not as fast as me or not as strong as me because he's older than me. But now you're just going to sack him. Oh, because there's no friendship in business, is there? There's no honour in business. Unfortunately, I ain't like that. I have honour. Do you know what I mean, right? And I'm not gonna fucking smash somebody's food up. You can get the sack, lad. You're fucking sacked for no reason. It's just this geezer's a little bit faster than you. Fuck that, mate. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to sit somebody down and, you know what I mean, take food off the table and fuck them over. That's why I'll never do well in business. I'm not ruthless enough. That's just being honest. I'm just not. I'm too kind-hearted. Businessmen who become rich are ruthless. Proper ruthless. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. I'm not like that. I do care about people. You can't care about people and be rich. Not unless you are a professional sportsman or you are selling a product that you have designed, you know, like Dragon Den style. Then you can still be a good person and be rich. Yeah? If you become an actor or a singer, you can be a good person and still be rich. But if it comes to just business, oh, you will have had to fuck bare people over to get to that place. And I know that for a fact. And I'm not willing to do that. So I'll never be rich. I'm not jealous of anybody who's rich, mate. I'm not jealous of anybody who's rich. Like I said, some people are born into it, some people are given it. Do you know what I mean? Right, if you're given it, and what I mean by giving it is you end up working for a company where your uncle is the manager of the company and your uncle takes you through the fucking ladder. Luckily for you. Do you know what I mean, right? Or you, using your own brains, invent something or end up getting a degree in some very, very, very high job. You know, like, I don't know, structural engineering or some shit, and you become a proper engineer for a big company. Well, you're going to get paid a lot of money. Yeah? And that's just your job. But if you start from nothing and build a business, 9 times out of 10, you will have had to sack 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 people rather than take any food off your own table. You will have had to do that in your business. I can't do that. I couldn't sack people for no reason. I couldn't make people redundant for no reason. I couldn't go bankrupt to save my own skin and bankrupt my own company and end up loads of people going, you know, being thrown out onto the street with nothing. I couldn't do that. I'm not built that way. Businessmen are built that way. I'm not built that way. Being wealthy is not being rich. There's a difference there, mate. Being wealthy is not being rich. I'm talking about being rich. There's a difference. Yes, anybody can be wealthy from grafting hard in any job, really. You can be wealthy, but you can't be rich. There's a difference, bro. Rich takes a certain type of person. Rich takes a certain type of mindset. Like I said, unless you've got some God-given talent or something to sell to the world. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, mate, and that's my opinion on the world. It's nothing to do with jealousy. I'm not bothered. I'm never going to be rich. I don't want to be rich. For me to get to rich, I would have to do things that I don't want to do. It's that simple. I couldn't get to rich otherwise. It's like social media. For me to get rich on social media right now, all I would have to do is go into the whole dark side of YouTube and every single day make videos on everybody else. Call them all the names under the sun every single day. Rip the piss out of them and their families every single day. Now, if I brought the missuses into it and the kids into it, I'd get even more views. If I brought the nan into it and the granddad into it and the mum and dad, I'd get even more views. That's all I've got to do is just come on here and be nasty every day. Yeah, and I will get so many fucking views. It's unreal, man. I'd overtake the whole dark side. I'd have 50,000 views a video if I started dissing people's family and that, because loads of people on social media think that's the way to go, isn't it? That's what you do. No. I stick to my morals, mate. I won't do that because it's not right. It's wrong. And I know it's wrong. So no matter what amount of money I know I can earn from doing it, I don't do it. If I come on, here's another example for you. I've calmed myself down to the point where I don't go Danny G every day. Now, I do know, though, if I came on here and I faked it and lied to all you and just got angry every day just for the sake of it and did some bullshit anger on, do you know how much I'd earn? Do you know how much I would earn if I did a week of just raging every day on camera? That'd be a lie, though, wouldn't it? That wouldn't be honest. That wouldn't be truthful. So I won't do it. So many people would, though. If they had my anger inside me, they'd just fake it to make it, mate. Fake it to make it. I ain't like that. So I won't be rich in that respect neither. If somebody offered me money and said, you know something, Danny, here's loads of stuff about so-and-so on social media, yeah, about the missus and the kids. I want you to destroy the whole family. And I'll pay you £100,000 into your bank. And all I want you to do is use your intelligence and your words and the way, how articulate you can be to destroy this family. Fuck off, keep your money, you cunts. I wouldn't do that. But half of social media would take that money, wouldn't they? This is what I'm talking about. This is the way the world is, mate. You can't get rich without stepping on toes. Not unless it's from your own bat. And that's my 44 years of experience. I'm not rich because I won't step on toes. I won't take food off another man's table. I won't do it. And there's many fucking people who are watching this now that have been sacked from work for no reason. And then somebody else has took your job. Or you've had a decent fucking job and then all of a sudden they've let go of you and somebody else has took your fucking job. Well, that's because that person's either working for cheaper or they can earn the company more money. Nothing to do with your family and you, though. They couldn't give a fuck about you and your family. I don't do it on a £20 cameo. I give you Danny G energy. I'm not angry. I give you Danny G energy. I didn't say I give you anger, did I? What do you think? What have I said? What have I said about my cameos? I won't threaten anybody, yeah, and I won't say anything racist because I'm not racist. But so if you think about that, yeah, if I won't threaten anybody, well, that just stops me getting angry. I give you my energy. I give you a bit of Danny G energy. Do you know what I mean? Odin, Thor, Valhalla shit and that. Of course I do, because that's a cameo. But you don't get no anger. If you think you get anger, you're very fucking mistaken. You don't get no anger from me in a cameo. That's not the energy I'm talking about. Why the fuck am I going to get angry in a personalised video for somebody's birthday? Does that even make sense to you? The fuck am I going to get angry for? I don't get angry. I just give them some Danny G energy. Yes, big brother. Yeah, my soul is not for sale, mate. My soul is not for fucking sale. So many people's souls are for sale. If your soul is for sale, you could potentially earn yourself loads of money and be rich. But when you're rich and you're sat in your mansion with your fat ass car, yeah, and nobody truly likes you, you don't have a wife, yeah, you don't really have no true friends, you only have people who are around you for your money, then you'll realise that all that chasing that money has damaged your soul to the point where nobody actually likes you no more. You don't have no friends, actual true friends around you. They're only around you because you're rich. And once you realise that, was it really worth it? Was it really worth selling your soul for that money and having nothing and nobody? For me, I value human interaction, love, compassion, empathy over money. That's what I value. I value those emotions over money. Every day, all day, every week. And because I am an empath and I am compassionate and I do think about others, usually before myself, I don't mind being like that. That stops me doing anything bad to people. I've never done nothing bad to nobody. Do you know what I mean? Literally. People have only ever got off me what they deserve. They've never got anything off me that they don't deserve. I'm not like that. Morning, Leslie. How you doing, bro? Oh, Lulop, shut your mouth or fuck off. Do you think I've got time to fucking answer your stupid nonsense? Fuck off or shut your mouth. Yo, unless that person there, Lulop, says anything other than nice now, fuck them off. Yes, Leslie. I had a good holiday, mate. Yes, Bebo. Dadnog. That's all. Listen, that's all these people get from me nowadays. They don't get no explanation. They just get told to fuck off or shut up. Their choice, really. So if they don't shut up, they'll get fucked off. I sit and talk about things that may happen but never do. Hypothetical. What the fuck are you on about, bro? I've just come back off holiday. That wasn't hypothetical, was it? You donut. There's nothing hypothetical there, bro. Everything I talk about, I do. Everything. Have you not realised that? Have you not fucking realised that? Out of all social media people that talk but don't ever do anything, I do everything that I say I'm going to do. Don't I? Tony went on holiday in Benidorm that I paid for, right? She was never going to be allowed though, was she? Now it was all hypothetical. It was all bullshit, Dan. You ain't going to let her go. Well, she went to Benidorm, didn't she, for a fucking week and loved her life, mate. And then as soon as she came back, I picked her up from the airport. We came back home, we went to sleep and went back to the airport and went to Tenerife. Well, that wasn't hypothetical. I've just come back from Tenerife, have I not? There's nothing hypothetical about that, mate. Is there? Well, it will tell me where the hypothetical conversation was, considering that I told you I was going to do it and I fucking did it. I told you I was going to play golf on holiday. Nothing hypothetical, mate. I played golf on holiday. I told you I was going on a submarine. Nothing hypothetical. I went on a submarine. Do you see how stupid you sound, mate? Do you see how fucking stupid you sound? So I'll say the same to you. Correct your attitude or fuck off. Oh, it's so nice just being able to just not have to be nice to these people no more than this. If you notice that I'm just not nice to them no more, I couldn't give a fucking toss. I mean, well, I've just got to that point now, Leslie. I'm like, fucking shut up or fuck off. Yes, bravo. It sounds stupid, CP, doesn't it? It sounds absolutely stupid, what he just said to me. Bye, Leelap. Bye. Did I check Google? No. Why would I check Google? I'm not interested in checking Google. Oh, I know, DD. It's strange, very strange, isn't it? Very strange. Yeah, very, very strange. And the judgment, they make no sense. They're nonsensical as well. They're strange, nonsensical people. You know what I mean? Makes no fucking sense, does it? Oh, I know, What about the green? I'm not going to Google that, bro. I'm really not going to Google that, bro. And I'm not going to go into that conversation with you again. I'm sat here smoking a spliff. If the police want to come and arrest me, fucking feel free. You come and arrest me for smoking a spliff. It's not going to happen, by the way. There won't be no blue lights outside my fucking house. I'm sat here in my living room smoking a spliff. I'm not going to make excuses for it. I'm doing what the fuck I want in my own house. If you've got a problem with that, don't watch me, bruv. Yes, LA. I know, Dadnog. I know. I know, Big Weather. Oh, I know they do, LA. Won't break 70 Texas Scramble. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to do Texas Scramble, do I? So I've not played it yet. Yeah, so when I play it, we'll see. We'll see who's right. We'll see if you're right, or we'll see if I'm right. I don't think we're going to break 50. I've already said that to Pro. Not the first time we do it. Are you fucking mad? Bryson, I think he's only done it twice, and he's tried to do it fucking 40 times. It's fucking virtually impossible to do. And if Bryson DeChambeau can't fucking do it, like every time he plays, what chance have we got? But it'll be fun to try. I think it'll be 60, maybe 60 something. I don't think it'll be 50, but we can try. We can try. But fuck me, I watch Bryson do it every week. I watch every single one of Bryson's break 50s, and he fucking hardly ever does it. That's Bryson DeChambeau playing with proper professional golfers and shit. And he plays easy courses as well. He plays easy courses from the red tees, and he breaks 50 about once every 7 times he tries. So no, we're probably not going to be able to do it, bro, if we're being honest, like. But we'll have fun trying, and we'll get as low as we can as a team. And then the next time we try and do it, we just got to try and beat that score. 70 at best. Okay, bro. Well, we'll see. We'll see if you're right or you know, I'm right, won't we? We'll see on the day. We'll see on the day. So you think 70 at best. We'll see on the day. I mean, I don't know, bro. I can't tell you what we're going to get, can I? I personally think low 60. I think 64-ish. That's what I think. Because it's Texas Scramble, bro. We get 3 shots at every shot. 3 fucking shots at every shot, man. I will probably go last when it comes to putting. Pro will be the one who's going for the green every time. Literally. '90s. Okay, bro. Texas Scramble is all 3 of us take a tee shot. We all go off the tee. Yeah, all 3 of us take a shot off the tee. Then we decide which shot is the best. And we all go to that shot and we all drop a ball and we take a shot from there. And then when we go onto the green, we decide at the 3 shots which is the best. And then we all go to that ball and we drop a ball there and we all have 3 shots at it. That's Texas Scramble. It's like a team game against the course. And my man thinks we're not going to beat 90 when we've got 3 shots at every shot. Okay, bro, I can guarantee you we'll beat 90. I can guarantee you we'll beat 90. Fucking guarantee you on that one. Proper Texas Scramble, you have to take 5 off each other's drives. What do you mean? 5 off each other's drives. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Yeah, it's madness, bro. Because if we're 6 foot from the hole, I get to put, Whitty gets to put, and Pro gets to put. You get what I mean? Like when you got 3 shots at it, one of us is probably going to drop it. When we chip in onto the green, bro, we've got 3 chips onto the green. So say I chip first and I use my 54 degree and I land it 20 foot from the hole, but it only rolls out 6 foot, leave myself a 14-foot putt. Then Pro, well, Whitty would probably go next. Yeah. Then Whitty goes next and he's like, right, if I land it past Danny's ball, I'll get closer to the hole. He fucking hits his shots. Pro Bro gets to watch how it lands and how it rolls. And then Pro Bro gets to go off the same place after watching our first 2 shots.